6 o'clock on Sunday night. It's been a very long day, but a great day. It's just been a little bit crazy with like the train schedules and things like that. So when I was making my way to the flat viewing in Camden, first of all, Google Maps said that the route would take about like 45 minutes, but I didn't realize that that counted with like a 6-minute taxi ride in the beginning, which I wasn't planning to do. So it ended up taking me over an hour, and Piccadilly line was suspended at Hammersmith, so I had to take a district line and go past my stop and then back to where I needed to be to transfer to get to, I forget which line I took at that point, to get to the Camden Town stop, which is where I got off, but I was actually supposed to get off at the next stop, so that would have been like a 10-minute walk to where I was supposed to be, and I ended up walking about like 18 minutes. So after all of that, I was about 40 minutes late for the viewing. The landlord was just leaving as I showed up, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I have to go, you're gonna have to reschedule." I was like, "Yeah, no problem," like it was totally my fault. So I was being cheap on the cab, and yeah, so it was my fault that I was late. And so I started leaving, and then he called me back like as I got to the end of the street. He's like, wait, I can actually show you. He got his wife to like handle something that he needed to do, so he had more time, which is great. So I got to see the flat, and it's a really nice house, and like the pictures are really, really nice. Oh my gosh, like, I'm so sweaty. It's been a day. Yeah, like the house is really nice, but I don't know, when I saw it, it was kind of a mess because, I mean, it's a Sunday to be fair, so like the housemates were all doing laundry, and there was like cooking stuff all over the kitchen. And the bedrooms that I was viewing were pretty messy. The only one that was like remotely clean was a girl's room. And there were I think there were 3 or 4 rooms available, and like I think 3 of them were occupied by guys, and they were all messy. So the only one that I remember actually liking was the girls' room. And they're all pretty much the same, but like it really makes a difference when the place is neat and tidy. It just looks way more appealing. But yeah, the vibe of the house was just like kind of like my college vibe, like when I was living in a house with like 30 people. That's another story, but it was my college dorm, but it was an old Victorian house. But yeah, I don't know if I want to relive that in my 30s. So yeah, I'm not sure. Like, it's a good price. I love Camden. It was amazing. Like, I would totally live there, but I don't know if I want to live with 8 guys. Well, it's like guys and girls, but like the vibe I was getting was like college vibes, even though they're all professionals. Yeah, I don't know. But the landlords are really nice. Yeah, it's tricky. And apparently Camden is a hot market, so I know they'll go fast. But yeah, I don't think it's for me. I have not found my place yet. I'm viewing another one tomorrow in Wimbledon, which is a short-term let. It's, I think it's only for August, but I'm hoping to get it extended to like the end of October because I'm not going to be there all the time. So yeah, I'll see what happens tomorrow. And then the first one that I viewed in Clapham, I think. Was that Clapham, the very first one? Stratham. Yeah. Another room became available in that one. So not the attic room, not the pink one, but like another room that's on the first floor, which is actually the second floor in England. So like they have the main floor and then the first floor. So yeah, it's on the second floor. but I haven't actually seen it because it wasn't available when I went for the viewing, so I'm waiting for some pictures because I really do like that roommate, so I think we would get along really well. What was I talking about anyways? Oh, yeah. Okay, so after my viewing, I walked around Camden Market a little bit. It was very busy because it's a Sunday, but it was still really cute and it was way bigger than I expected. I thought it was like one street, but it's all these little different little alleyways and things like that. There was like an there was like an Italian alley for like Italian food, and an Asian alley. There was an Indian alley and things like that. I got a little overwhelmed though. I did want to eat at the one of the Italian places, but it was so busy that I was afraid I wouldn't have anywhere to sit to eat, and I really need to sit. I can't just like eat something standing up. I wouldn't enjoy it very much. So I decided not to eat there. But I did end up at Shake Shack for the first time on this trip. So yeah, and so that was good because I've been thinking about it since I got here. It's more of a, I think what do you call the word? Like a novelty, I guess, because I went to it when I was in New York, so it just seems like a fun, like, touristy thing, and I remember really, really liking it. It was okay, and like, I ordered it without cheese and they gave me a cheeseburger, but I ate it anyways, and whatever. But yeah, I mean, I actually like McDonald's better, their fries and their hamburger, so I mean, I'm glad I tried it and got it out of my brain, but I probably won't be going back. I still want to try Honest Burger though, and I think the ingredients are way better anyways, so I might do that in the future. But I didn't eat very well at all today. I had a hamburger and fries and Victoria sponge cake and a oat milk iced latte. I think that's it. Ooh, I put my cheese in the fridge. I'll just quickly show you what I got today. At Camden Market, I got that blue dress that I tried on. So, this dress doesn't look very good, just hanging, but I'll insert the clip of me wearing it. I think that's the only thing I bought at Camden Market. And then I was going to Harvey Nichols because Gillian Anderson just released her her drink line called G-Spot, and Harvey Nichols just started carrying it. So I was on my way there, but the Piccadilly line was still closed, and it was closed exactly like where I needed to get off. So I ended up walking from wherever I was, Leicester Square. That was where I was supposed to transfer, so I ended up walking from Leicester Square to Harvey Nichols, but yeah, I was kind of rushed too because they were about to close in like an hour, or I think at that point it was like 2 hours they were going to close. But on my way I passed by Fortnum & Mason, which I haven't been to yet, so I went in there just to check it out, and I saw that they had lots of cute little tins of cookies and like teas and things like that. And then down in the food hall they had this whole cheese selection, and they had sheep's milk British cheese, which made me really excited because that's what I've been looking for since I got here. I had tried a British sheep's milk cheddar from Whole Foods back in Canada, and it was so good, but then they stopped carrying it, so I was just hoping that I could find something like that here, and for some reason I haven't found it yet. But Fortnum & Mason has like 3 different types of sheep's milk British cheeses, so I tried 2 of them, and I purchased this one called Spenwood, and it was really good. I really need to put it in the refrigerator, but yeah, they come with like this cute little packaging. And then I wanted to buy a British, an English white wine, and the one that I picked, well, all of them had cork closures, all of the white wines from England anyways, and I wasn't sure if this Airbnb had like a wine cork opener, which I'm sure they do because there's lots of wine glasses here. But anyways, so I just wanted to make sure I could actually open it without having to buy a corkscrew. So then I went into the wine bar instead and just got a glass of British wine, which was really good. But then when I was sitting there, the power went out. So yeah, it was kind of tricky for me to pay, but yeah, it worked out, and I finally like left on time, and I just made it to Harvey Nichols right before they closed, and I got the drinks by Gillian Anderson. This one, Meadowsweet and Ginger, and Lift Berries and Peppercorn. I'm not sure if I'll like that one or not, but I wanted to try all of them. And then this one I think will be my favorite, the Soothe. It's cornflower and sage, and I love the color, so I think this will be my favorite, but you never know, so that's why I got all three, just to try it out. And that is all I got today. But yeah, it's been a rainy, long day, and even the tap for the tube wasn't really working. Like, I usually pay with my phone, and I had to tap my phone like 4 times for it to work today. So I think in general there's a lot of technical issues going on today, and it could be the full moon's fault if you believe in that stuff. I know like certain full moons really affect technology, and I don't know if that's the case here, but like London in general has been having some tech issues today. So yeah, anyways, that is my day, and I'm gonna go shower and then I think watch some TV before bed. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos. Thank you so much. Bye.